how he is. I wouldn't do it for me for them. You know I didn't give me one thing, I wouldn't do it for me for them. I don't give a fuck about fame. You know how he is. You know how it's loaded. You know how it feels. The empire on your legs. And I told him 10 times. And them people already know that I'm real slime. And they know they can't trust me by they fucking self. You can be my ring around me one-on-one, you know I love you. But 31 jeans stuff, send that shoe in public. They run on stuff, you know how we on it. No shit stop, I'm slimy and a goblin. You don't wanna try me, and plus a nigga got me. Oh, I didn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. They gon' get they dog. Come out and inspire him. Know you lying, Throw me a Nike, get on the store, ready to do something. Jed do it, they ready to shoot something. I don't know, we be hard to catch. Gotta be worried, gotta go get me. Nigga know how it is. I won't snap in the press. Nigga know how he is. I wouldn't do it for me for them. You know I didn't give it was thing. I wouldn't do it for me for them. I don't give a fuck about fame. Nigga know how he is. Nigga know how it blows. Nigga know how he is. Stepping on empire on your legs. Shawty wanna talk shit, Shawty like to walk, Shawty like to talk, say that I need change, I'm like, bitch, stop. I'm ready for no lane, Shawty, stop, leave, you can't run no game, I ain't my motherfucking line, I'm not the other kind. Just like Michael said, I was good, I really slam niggas, I got a crazy, tell me that I did, nah, no. Tell me don't let it pass. Don't care what I say, I never ever slime I cut. It's in my heart, nigga. Right there from the start, nigga. I remember them days, and I know. They don't even know you But I swear that guy before gotta stop acting stupid. Cause anywhere to do what we gotta do. Everyone want a meal, man. We gon' get a meal, I don't know, I didn't know how to catch. Gotta be worried, gotta go get me. Nigga know how it is. I won't snap his out. Nigga know how he is. I wouldn't do it for me for them. You know I didn't need you was thing. I wouldn't do it for me for them. I don't give a fuck about fame. You know.
Hey, bro, you need to update your IG. I can't
No, the walker be making.
You can't come in, bro.
You support yourself under pressure. But all you gotta do is have to maneuver and move.
How am I supposed to bulk up for football?
They need to be more supported because you're able to support your weight up under your arm on the damn on the crush. And that shit feel a whole lot better than you, but you wouldn't even willing to try. You like, I ain't got nothing to worry about this. And then he would have pulled out some old school crystals. I gotta go to work. His mom and daddy crystals to get y'all. Shit,
you see that shit, bro?
Yeah, I mean, well, you were dead, that's fine because you still had a cast on your neck, but now you have a boot. It's a difference. It's a bit different. You can't keep using that freaking walker as a freaking crutch. Boom, because the boot is the person is to help you walk.
Have you been out all night?
And you keep niggas on shit, you
questions
go
over
home,
here.
but you get a question. Take the board. You're there to chat.
Ooh, baby, now we ain't a me one. Ooh, yeah, so they like a Caprice, right around we mean that. All black with no things, y'all. Nigga, got me fucked up. Damn, trainer with a bottle. We going on, yeah. Wake up, smoke me a blunt, eat the pain. It always works. Smoke first, eat. Hey, shawty, go to work. Wait, we'll come to work. Little skirt, gold one. Use a golden one. You not know like no one. Use another one. Oh, no one. The spots on her back. She's a fucking leopard. He don't want no problem. Shoot him up and kill him. We up, you did, yeah. Baby, I just wanna roll my zip back. Now we ain't a mean one. Ooh, yeah. Kiss such a D like a good breeze, right around we lean that, steaming. All black with no green, y'all. No. Love, got me fucked up. Love, no, oh, that train here with a bottle. Strap, let's run. On my left, strap, on my right. Run up on me, everything. He gon' die, no, die, no. Why you thinking twice? Ready to, gotta do that. Gotta go and get him back. Don't confuse, man. What they talking about? I ain't fearing them. No, we just flying around, we are near them. Ooh, baby. No, he ain't a mean one. Ooh, yeah.
You told me the shit strong as hell, the motherfucker. Damn, they make it come up.
I put dick in the dirt. Cut that butt.
Brand, bitch. I only got black green. Kanaya, I ain't had no cool shit in the last freaking week. But since I sprayed this shit, that came to the hood, that shit is strong as
hell. I don't know. No stabbing me. No stabbing me, no. No, ain't running after me like no touch. Running after me, I know. No rough nothing. I never run my problem. Nigga, I go again. Nigga, stop hating on me. Nigga, know how we with. On the table. Told it twice. Now you feel it again. Nigga gon' lose that life. Nigga ain't thinking twice. Nigga, I got it. Bitch, I been praying from Greece. Bitch, I been bitch. Tired of eating up grease. Nigga ain't eating shit. Nigga, no, I can't go like that, no, I can't go like that, no, I been touching care, yeah, man, I been touching care, yeah, been moving way too fast, no, I can't go like that, no, I gotta slow down, I gotta roll down, get in my zone now, they gonna hate, and it's okay, I got no other nigga trying to down today, it's time, and I ain't lying, and it's gon' lie. I let them know I get one, I let them know. Yeah, I'm fly, so they
Yo.
What the hell going on?
What up, dog? Come on, Fivey.
Shit,
What's going on with you, big dog? Yes, sir. Just making it happen,
all
bro.
time, you know.
Yeah, my bad on the delay. You know, I had to beat this traffic to the crib.
Shit,
You feel
everything
me?
all good, you know. So before we get started, let
Yeah.
know how
I'm
they
ready
can
when you
find
are,
you on
brother.
social media.
Social media at Nash's Empire. That's NASHISMPIRE. Nash's Empire. Yeah, that's on Twitter, Instagram, all of that. And then I got the website too, noshboogie.net. That's where all my music is located. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to check out what I got. You feel me? Donate to the cause if you feel so.
All right. Let everybody know where you from.
Sacramento, California, man, the capital. I know a lot of people, when they think California, they think LA and palm trees and beaches and all of that, but it's a little different up north where we at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact.
So the first time I met you, it was A3C.
Yeah. A3C, that was what year was that? Was that 20? You light the wrong side, nigga. What was that, 2018?
Yeah, A3C 2018.
Yeah. You know, we had to, we was actually talking about that the other day, me and Santana, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Had to make that move out there and move around ATL one
We've been
time,
kicking
man. You
shit
feel me?
since A3C 2018, you know.
2018, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, when I met him, I had the gas, boy. He was like, first he was like, I don't know. And then after I started blowing the gas, he was like, yeah, I don't know. He might be good.
You know how it be. I'm getting their first song by him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it back when you first started.
You really should start locking your
Everybody hates
Yeah, I know you weren't ready for that one.
Everybody hates Nas.
He went all the way back.
Everybody hates Nas. When it gon' stop? Pulling on my cock like some motherfucking slides. Motherfucker, the whole lot of mama in it.
Real boom bap shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a story.
Look, he know Randall destroys everything. Hostile environment. That means you've been rocking for a minute. If you know that, if you know hostile environment, that means you've been rocking for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that.
It came out 2011.
Yeah, man. You know what it is. I got to get back out there soon, too, man. It's been a minute. I missed it. Hey, bro, I ain't been to Atlanta since they sent us home. We was on that Larry June tour in 2020. That was like March. I want to say March of 2020. They sent niggas home. I ain't been to ATL since, bro.
Turn it off.
Yeah, that's that way.
Took way back for you.
Yeah, you went back. That's like what, 2011, 2012, something like that. Yeah, you went back, boy.
What of your songs to stand out the most? What one of your songs you want to stand out the most?
I shot Bill Gates. I shot Bill Gates, bro. Shout out Gas. What's up, boy? I see you. Nigga be having me rolling with them reels. I ain't gonna lie, my dog. Beto 916. What's happening, baby? You already know we high toast.
Finna get into that shit since you want that one stand out the most.
I mean, yeah.
Took the hammer as I made my escape. Even never had to switch on my plates. Calling on the news, everybody so confused. World domination, decrease the population. The Vatican, the Masons, the Clintons versus the Haitians, the Masons versus the slaves, and the Christians versus the nation. The Satanists, the pagans, Bohemian cremation. Yeah, why they worship an owl? Cause it's quiet when attacking, sacrificing.
Long live sack chasing, you feel me?
In the streets, make you stay in the house. Trying to limit on the 5G, but that already came. All the metals from chemtrails is falling from the plane. Children in Israel, the Vatican proclaim. Hard to figure what is real or just another game. Fuck the stock exchange, they gambling life now. Giving TED Talks, tell us switch about lifestyle. Money in the vault when the government.
My dog, you already know. Likewise, fam, it's real mob till the day we die, man. Shit, you feel me? Bone in it. Like my nigga Chip would say. I hear it's oil in the sand. Created pipelines, Oklahoma to Sudan. Grew up in Iraq, but the city like I ran. Hug you hear shots like a piece up on the head. The eagle with the fans. Fall under their wings. That's that motion.
I got my own thoughts as I'm driving up Bohemian Ave. Seen the under.
This gonna go over some people's heads a little bit.
To the gate, couple fullies in a sawed off. He said the meeting never called off. I told him thank you for your help, but I'm checking for myself. I was just about to leave, seen him pull up by yourself. Smoking from the car, pulled the fully from my belt. Yo, I shot Bill Gates in the face. No camera, so it couldn't be traced. Through the hammer as I made my escape. Leaving never had to switch in my place. As I'm turning on the news, everybody so confused.
Decrease the population, the Vatican's the Masons, the Clintons versus the Haitians, the Mayans versus slaves, and the Christians versus the nation, the Satan is the
Satan is the pagan, the Mason. I know that was a lot for motherfuckers to take in right there. You feel me? Yeah, that's off that Agenda 21 behind the COVID mask. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all that are wondering what happened and how y'all ended up in quarantine. That was just a song that kind of breaks down everything that went on that led up to it. You feel me? What's crazy is I did that song before we ever got mandated to stay home. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it's kind of like putting something down and then watching it happen. You feel me? Like, that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's probably one of the craziest experiences I've had is putting that shit on record, like seeing what's going on, putting it on record, and then that shit actually happening, bro. That shit is crazy.
So what would be the first thing you tell someone who's trying to get in the game?
Try to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? That would be the biggest thing I would say. Try and keep the shit fun, keep it interesting, because with the industry, it's easy to get blinded and blindsided by a lot of the shit that happens in the industry, and that can take the fun out of it. So you feel me? If I could tell somebody something, that would probably be it. Just try to keep the fun involved.
So what's next thing for you?
I got it. I'll start now.
What I got coming up next, I'm working on a project with Static Selector right now. Static is you know a well-known producer on the East Coast, got platinum records. He's produced for like Nas and Joey Badass, Terminology, like a lot of hip hop cats. So just kind of moving more like into the hip hop lane, you know, over that way. So we're working on an EP right now that's probably set to drop for next year. Besides that, I'm gonna drop a West Coast project as well. Once this weather change, you know, it's a little cold out here right now. I want people to be able to be outside when that joint drop. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it right now. Just working on those, you know, and pushing the cannabis brand, the Hytopia. We in like 6 or 7 stores now. We in Cookies, Woodland Hills. We in Lemonade. Down in LA, Litco downtown LA, Zen Garden Sac, Zen Garden Stockton, PAX out in Stockton. So we just kind of like moving around, trying to put the strand in people's hands. Some of the best dope in the world. You already know how I rock.
So what name of the strain?
The strain that's in stores right now is Kiwi Guava. You know what I'm saying? It's a good ass guava cross with a kiwi zittle. Got some great flavor. We tried to stay away from gelato. I feel like a lot of different companies and a lot of different entities have already kind of ran the gelato shit in the ground. You know, the Basio, ice cream cake, runts, all of those different gelato crosses. So we just try to do something different. Do something different that still got some great flavor to it. You know what I'm saying?
So you independent or you signed?
No, I'm independent, fam. I've had some label situations. I just feel like I've never really been in the right position, so to speak, with the labels. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot that goes into that when you're dealing with labels and shit. So we've had some deals, but none of the deals have ever really been in our favor. So we just kind of rock independent. I do have distribution through Mainline. Shout out to homie Smurf. He was on here earlier. For all y'all artists trying to get y'all music out there, I know y'all deal with DistroKid, and there's a few other little outlets that push music, but y'all should look into Mainline distribution. You know what I'm saying? They dope. You can actually get them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my biggest thing too when I went with distribution, because I had an Empire deal. I had a deal with Rat Bay, Urban Life, and then Mainline. What made me go with Mainline is the fact that I could get Smurf on the phone. If I had any changes or I needed some shit done, like, everything was a phone call away. Like, with Empire, it's almost impossible to get Ghazi on the phone unless you guys have already kind of built a relationship. And, you know, no disrespect to Ryan over at Urban Life, but we just wasn't seeing eye to eye on the direction. He does more of the gangster shit, you know what I mean? Which we do some gangster shit too, but our lane is just so much more than that. You know what I'm saying?
So, what name of the label? You got a label? I heard
One
you
more
say you
time.
independent. What name of the label? Monopoly.
The Monopoly. Yeah, the Monopoly, man. So, we got the recording studio and everything like that. We got production team. We got a few artists under us now. Just trying to push that imprint. So Monopoly's the label, main lines of distribution, until somebody presents us with a better situation, that's kind of how we're gonna be rocking. Through and through.
So you got video, movie coming up?
Yeah, actually I'm probably not even supposed to say that right now, but I think I'm gonna drop. I mean, there ain't really a lot of people here anyway, so that's cool. The ones that did tune in gonna be happy they did. I'm probably gonna drop a surprise project next week with like 7 or 8 songs on it on the website and shit like that. Just kind of in the trying to like finalize the artwork and shit like that right now. But once I get that done, we probably gonna do that as well. And that project actually is the one that got Roddy on it, Young Roddy, Jet Life. Shout out to Roddy. Shout out to the whole New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Showed me nothing but love when I was down there in the NO. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been on, you feel me? Just trying to keep this shit going, get it rocking, and keep it popping, you feel me?
How you feel about that A3C?
Man, I feel like A3C was such a dope thing, and I don't know what they did with it. It's almost like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you was there the year when the Lil Wayne show happened, and niggas thought they was shooting, and they really wasn't. It was just the gates clashing against each other. I feel like they lost so much money that year, they never really bounced back. Like, we went to the year after that, you know what I'm saying, when they had Meg Thee Stallion and all that, but it was like once the weekend hit that year, they didn't have no festival. So it was like, what happened? You feel me? They did like all the during the week shows, and then it was no festival on the weekend. So, yeah, A3C was lit. I feel like we caught the tail end of it too, because like a lot of people told me that, the years prior to, the 2016, 17, those years prior to it, to us going, they said it was super lit out that way. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, 2002 lit. 2018 was kind of lit.
It was, but it's just like it's kind of like chasing a dragon. Like we went out there for 2018, it was lit. And then we went 2019 thinking, okay, this shit finna be lit again, which it was. It wasn't bad. It was just, it wasn't no festival. And then like, once they rolled around to 2020, it was like, it's over. You feel me?
Yeah. Dipset showed their ass 2019.
Yeah. They tried to have like some like, I wouldn't say bad headliners, but they tried to have like Dave East and a few other headliners that's cool, but they not really like headline material. You got to think the year before that, they had Dipset, bro. They had the whole Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne. And now you trying to have Dave East be your headliner. It was just kind of hard.
Yeah, that 2020,
you know what I'm saying?
It was some bullshit.
Yeah, they was just playing. You could tell that like whoever run A3C kind of like ran out of bread or resources or something, because it was like just from 2019 to 2020 was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like what happened. You know
was the crazy year, like everything that year.
Yeah. 2019 still was popping though, but it wasn't as popping as the previous years. You know what I'm saying? The years prior to that was crazy. You know?
Yeah, that A3C shit, it was off the chain. Like,
yeah. But that's not my first rodeo. Like we was doing South by Southwest before that, and South by Southwest kind of got messed up too. Like we had went a few years. I want to say we went 2014 and 2015, and then like 2016, somebody drove their car up 6th Street and like killed hella people and hella shit happened. So South by Southwest was never really the same after that either. That's kind of why we started going to A3C, because it was like, damn, South by ain't what it was. So let's try this. You know what I'm saying? And then to kind of watch the same shit happen in A3C, but differently, it's like, man, you know, we just been trying to keep it moving after that and just pull up where we, you know, where we want it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in New York a lot more. That's kind of where I've been based. You know, I'm in Sacramento, of course. I got my son here, but I've been back and forth to NY, just trying to really take advantage of this hip hop shit while we got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When I had dropped Agenda 21, a lot of my fans started to pop from the East Coast versus where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, we got our fan base here, but we started to get a lot more people tapping in and tuning in to what we was doing once we dropped that last project with P.A. Dre. So just trying to keep that momentum up
hey,
and keep
one
it going, you feel me?
project you had on a little ass case like this, like
Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. The mini cassette with the jar. Yeah, I came out. Yeah, no, I was killing Atlanta with that. Yeah, that was gentrification. So basically what he's saying is I put out like an MP3 player. It was like a weed jar, and it came with like a mini cassette and headphones, and you could USB it in the whip, ox it in the whip. So yeah, it was like some innovative shit. We did that 2019. Was that 2019? And then 2020, I dropped one that was like a car. So like same concept as the other one, but it was like a Hot Wheel. You feel me? Came in like Hot Wheel packaging with the headphones, and that one was
so with
instant
that,
gratification.
what made you come up with that idea?
Just kind of like trying to find ways to make the album an experience versus just uploading it to iTunes or, you know, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. A lot of, you know, everybody do that, right? Everybody upload their music. So it was like, let me try and give the people that fuck with me an actual experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's kind of where we came up with the concept. And honestly, it did well. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of people tapping in. We did like 100 special units like that. We moved all of them. You know, it was a good look overall.
That little jar, I got that shit look right.
I got one somewhere. I was just trying to look around and see if I had one laying around, but the house a little bit of a mess right now. But yeah, we did the jars and we did the blister pack albums for the next project. I'm probably gonna bring something similar like that back when I do the static shit. I just been kind of letting everybody get over this quarantine shit. You know, that kind of took over. You know what I'm saying? Quarantine took over for a minute.
Is smoking.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I got a jar right there. Yeah. So like a weed jar with the album. You feel me? All the shit, man. And then I did special editions. Some of them came with apes and papers for 100. A lot of people bought those. And then I did the regular project for 50. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come up with new innovative ways to do this shit. You feel me?
Yeah, a lot of folks won't come up with raids and shit. They do it the same way.
Just so you know, I have a heart out at one. Right. Now, when it comes to people on the street, when it comes to athletes, entertainers, rappers, they all trust me because I take care of them. Larry, you don't have to do that. All my niggas ignorant. Front page news, early morning for the citizen. Walk from your head to pack loose if you get it. Sales in the drum pack, ain't no witnesses. Ignorant. All my niggas ignorant.
Hey, this the wrong song.
What's that right there?
That was the wrong one.
This is going hot. This is why they always trying to blow up.
That ain't the one I want to play. I don't even think this. I can't even find this CD. I don't even know what CD that song came on.
Numbers, okay? I'm talking success. The Nixons are success. Big Boss is success. But we can't be successful without you on the team.
Yeah. Shit crazy, nigga.
That teeter.
Yeah. More balls in the bike shop.
That's off that gentrification. That's off the album with the jar. You know?
Oh well, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. That's just pure bars, nigga. All the same to me. Plain to see. Yeah. She over there smoking on.
Shit, some gas.
He said some gas. ATL niggas love saying that. Some gas.
No bullshit. No
Hey,
bullshit.
ain't nothing wrong with that. You know us out here, we be on the dessert strains now, you feel me? So everything just, you know, it gotta like taste and look a certain way.
I need
These
some
niggas
good
picky
shit.
out here, bro. Yeah.
I know that last little shit I had when it was 2019. Wow, that shit was
Yeah. Nigga had some dope, I ain't gonna lie.
Wow, that shit was burning, man. Then, man,
Yeah.
old boy didn't want the other shit. He just wanted the shit in the jar. I gave him the shit in the jar.
Yeah.
Fuck it. He should have took all of it.
That way.
Hey,
You know how this shit go.
yeah, that shit was crazy, though.
G-Lex.
So you got clothes coming up. You gonna do some
You say what?
clothes? You got clothes coming out and shit.
We working on it. You know, I do merch all the time, but I ain't really like sat down and really like try to design a line yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody in hip hop did that, so I just kind of fell back on that. We try and do other shit. That's why we doing the cannabis and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather give people products that they could use. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes with the clothes and shit, you know, styles change, different things like that. You know, but when we doing tangible product, you know, the people can consume that a lot easier. You feel me? So that's what I'm on right now, just trying to continue to put these strains where they need to go. My dog Black, how you feeling, baby? I appreciate you. You already know.
What you miss, Reg and Mid together?
he said, what's a Reggie and Sabiz? That's y'all niggas out there, boy. You know, we got that real. You know what I'm saying? Pink Guava. That's what I'm on right now. That Hytopia Pink Guava, man. That shit is, you feel me? I'll give y'all a little glimpse of that shit real quick while we over here doing this interview, you feel me? But that's really all I've been on, bro, is the Hytopia. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of people that got good strands and shit out there, but this the Hytopia. Go to your, you know, if you in California, go to your local dispensary, ask for that Pack Bros Hytopia, man. Taste the wave, you feel me? Nothing but dope, man. That's all I can tell y'all, you feel me?
I mean, percent 30.
30? Yeah, but niggas, like, this what you gotta understand about that percent shit. That don't mean nothing. I can sell you some shit that's 40% THC and it'll taste like shit. It's everything else. It's the cannabinoids, it's the terps, it's everything else that goes into the flower that makes it what it is. So when niggas be talking, oh, I got some shit that's 35 and 30, man, that shit don't mean nothing. Them percents don't mean shit to me. I done had some shit that was 17% that smoked way better than some shit that was 35%. Some real deal lemon tree, you feel me? Yeah. So that be so that's like where we trying to educate people too with the Hytopia. Like I'm putting the actual terpene testing on. Everybody else be testing for just THC. I'm actually putting the terp level on that bitch so niggas know that it's flavor in that motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah, I guess it's good because you smoke too, so.
Yeah. I mean, shit, if you're going to be smoking all day like we smoke, you want this shit to at least taste good. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. Like I want my shit to taste a certain way. You feel me? Of course, given, you know, we out here, so all this shit really gonna get you lit if you know what you're doing, but you know, you want to be able to come back to it. Like I feel like with the kiwi guava, you'll be lit high as fuck, but you still want to smoke because it tastes good. You're like, I'm gonna roll another one just because that shit tastes good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Peace, peace. You already know IP fam in the building. My dog Master Key, what's happening? Feel me? They tapping in tonight, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we out here rocking, man. You know what we got. You know what we got, and you know where we going. You feel me?
So, you got show tours coming up, like.
Yeah, we got some shows coming up. I honestly, like after 2020, after the lockdown, we kind of like halted the shows for a minute just to kind of create new product and build up and get everything back where it need to be. But this upcoming year, we're gonna get back on the road. Like we're gonna be out there. We're gonna try and do a few tours, especially after I drop the Static project. You know what I'm saying? Keep it
I'm
rocking.
still
You
waiting
feel
on
me?
that mixtape though. I'm still
You said
waiting
which
on
one?
you and goddamn Santana Must Die.
Oh yeah, Must Die. Santana Must Die. My dog. We getting ready to drop a mixtape. Hopefully before the year's up. You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that little flash project probably in the next week or so, and then, you know, depending on how the rollout for that goes, we're gonna drop that mixtape shortly after. You feel me?
That was
And you know, with the mixtape, we do a real mixtape style. Like we taking industry beats. You know what I'm saying? We rapping over shit that, you know what I mean? Old shit
that
and
last
present
one you
shit.
dropped.
You know
I
what I'm
ain't
saying?
listened to it yet.
Oh yeah, you play. It's, you know, it's got past,
I
present, and
didn't
future
tell
on
you.
that
I'm
motherfucker.
waiting on you and Santana Must Die project. That's all.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Me and Santana
So
gonna be
when
dropping
that
ASAP.
drop, they want to start back listening to you, the other shit you drop.
Oh
Yeah,
look, so you got to go in
I've
that
been
order,
waiting
huh?
on. I'll take you forever
Yeah,
to
yeah, you
drop the
playing.
shit, so I'm just waiting.
Thanks. So y'all taking forever to drop it, so you know we just gonna do it like that,
I'm
huh?
gonna listen.
I ain't mad at that, brother. I ain't mad at that at all.
They ain't make it so bad. We been talking about that shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah, you've been on me about that project for a minute. You know, it's just a matter of getting back in line. You know what I'm saying? Santana been doing the real
Yeah,
estate and doing his thing. We actually just started an event up last Wednesday that we doing twice a month. So we back kind of rotating and moving around. So I'm pretty sure that should have come with ease now. You know what I'm saying?
but yeah, shit. This been in. We up out of this bitch. This your boy sign E does C4L
Yep.
promoter. Go follow it. Go follow my boy Nash Boogie.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me, man. We gonna
Yeah,
get up
yeah.
soon. You already know, brother.
One.